Joining us on WHKY-TV News is mayoral candidate Will Locke in the city of Hickory, and we thank you for coming in again.
I'm very glad to be here.
Congratulations on the primary.
Thank you very much. I was pleased with the outcome of the primary and intend to continue that momentum moving forward and through the general election on November 7th.
15% roughly voter turnout. Was that a surprise to you?
It wasn't. That's actually a little bit of an improvement over some of the past municipal primaries. Of course, the campaign has been working hard to engage as many of Hickory's voters in the process as we can and continue to do that. Intend to continue doing that moving forward.
You know, we're in the early voting period now, and then November 7th, of course, is the general election.
Right.
Let's talk about the issues in the city of Hickory. Again, you look at the city right now, there's a lot of transition going on. What are some of the key issues you would like to deal with if you become mayor?
Sure. So the main role that I intend to play as mayor is one of consensus builder, working with stakeholders in the community, our business community, working with council to create a clear vision for growth in our city. I think that's a big challenge, but one that I'm looking forward to undertaking. And
you are a businessman and have started businesses here
Absolutely.
In the city of Hickory. How can that experience that you've had, I guess, help you out as mayor and help you along the way in that role?
Well, those lessons learned through running small family-owned businesses in Hickory have provided me with a lot of the necessary skill set. So much of that is in, as I mentioned, building partnerships and collaboration groups within our community to help us achieve the type of growth that we have been talking about. A lot of lessons learned through businesses, particularly in working to develop the University Mill District and creating those partnerships that I'd like to apply to other locations within the city.
I mentioned the transition period, a lot of bond projects on the table right now. Where do you see that going? And again, is this something you would like to accelerate? Do you want to see the dirt turning sooner rather than later, or do you think it's a process that you kind of have to take your time with?
Well, it's both. We have a specific time frame in which we can utilize the bonds, so I'm ready to see dirt turned. I've been serving on the bond commission and look forward as mayor to working really hands-on with the bond commission, with city council, and with city staff to complete those projects in the way that they have the best and most impactful result in our community.
Running for mayor, have you enjoyed this campaign and this whole process?
Very much. I've really enjoyed reaching out to more and more of Hickory's residents and engaging them in the process.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and joining us again, and best of luck as you continue your campaign.
Thank you very much, and everyone go vote.
Will Locke, candidate for mayor of the city of Hickory. Again, early voting is going on now and through November 4th, and then the general election on Tuesday, November 7th. For WHKY-TV News, I'm Rob Eastwood, and now back to you, Ralph.